Now I'm getting ready to pin these together. I'm going to do one demonstration to make sure everything works out right before I start sewing all of them and cutting the rest of that fabric there and that fabric there. So I'm folding these over, making sure my corners are all lined up. And the key thing to this, I want you to notice how uneven all these edges on this. I want you to notice that, okay? The key thing here, the most important part, even more than lining up these two edges right there, even more important than that, even more important than this corner and making sure it's even in this corner, is what you do with these corners that touch, okay? That's even the most important step you're gonna have, because you're going to want to make sure all your corners line up. You don't want one over here and one over there and one up a little bit more. You want all these points, when you're done sewing everything together, to perfectly match. And to ensure that happens, you've got to make sure each one of these corners, when you fold them over, are perfectly lined up. And then you're going to pin it where you want it, right along there, probably about 3 pins for beginners. I usually use 2, one in each corner. Okay? And you're going to sew about 1/4 inch. I usually just follow the foot on my machine. I'm going to sew right down there, just like that. About a finger's width, if you will. Okay? And then when you flip them back over, it's going to look like that. And then you're going to match all those corners up perfectly. Okay? You're going to make sure your center of this pinwheel is perfect before proceeding. And then when we're done, we'll cut it out to that perfect little square. And it'll look something like that.